Alright, so this is going to be my deck. I originally was going to go for the Harpy deck, but I really tried to build the Harpy deck. Let me tell you, I really did try to do it, but at the end of the day, with just 2 Harpies, 1 Elegant Egotist, a Harpy Lady Sister, and then just like 2 Blue Winged Crowns, there was absolutely no way that I was going to do it. So I went a different route. Which is kind of ironic because the first ever booster pack that I opened in Metal Raiders, the rare was Great Moth. So I feel like it has come full circle, I guess, so to speak. So right here you've got the 2 Great Moths in case I need to have one that I have in my hand to special summon. 2 of the Cocoons, Petite Moths, Battle Steers. So this deck is basically an Insect, Beast, Earth beatdown type style deck. I do have 2 Myris Radiant, Muka Muka, Rainbow Flower, and then I've got some of the staples like Maiden, Magician of Faith, Sanguine, Dream Clown, Steel, and then the spells. You've got 2 block attacks, the Change of Heart, so if I can actually get to pull off the Change of Heart, I can steal one of her monsters and take control and use it for Battle Stir or Leogan, and then Robin Goblin. And then the Fusion deck, because I had to include, since I had Thunder Dragon and Thousand Dragon, I had to include it in there, but there's obviously these cards are not going to be used. These are just for fun. But yeah, hopefully with this deck I can actually take down Dolphy's potential zombie dark deck. So alright everybody, wish me luck in the upcoming battle.
Hello, this is Playtime with Dolphy, and I am having to do a redo of my deck profile from the card unboxing that we did, unfortunately.
The booster box, yeah.
The first one went bye-bye. So I'm gonna try to replicate the original. So this was the deck that I built out of the cards that I got, along with a couple that I traded with my husband out of the cards that he got from his pulls. So we have 1 Shadow Goal, which gets pumped up based off how many monsters are in the graveyard. We have 2 Pumpkin. Oh, stuck together. 2 Pumpkin.
Those wonderful Yu-Gi-Oh! Official sleeves, right?
They look nice, but they are really sticky. 2 Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts, and I think a lot of people know what he does. He works alongside Castle of Illusions. If Castle of Illusions is on the field, increases the attack and defense of this card by 100 points. And alone as Castle of Illusions is on the field, it keeps increasing. And speaking of which, he was Castle of Dark Illusions. Only pulled 1, sadly. But yeah, increases the attack and defense of all zombie type monsters by 200 points when it's flipped face up.
I love how you didn't get any zombie monsters in the beginning, but then all my packs had Shadow Ghoul and Armed Zombie.
Maybe all packs were meant to work together. And 2 Armored Zombies, 2 Ryukiss Empowered, 2 Blackland Fire Dragons, which I'm happy that I actually got some dragons. I got an opportunity to use dragons because those are my favorite types. 2 Disc Magicians.
Yeah, you didn't say Dark
Magician. At least
Magician
I didn't say Dark Magician like I did in the last video. Maybe it's a good thing we're having a redo. 2 Feral Imps, really cute card. The Bistro Butcher. Crass Clown, which Sato Hio actually had the other clown, Dream Clown in his deck.
And then we did pull Vakuri box. It's like, too bad we didn't have polymerization.
No. And 2 Big Eye to give me a little bit of control over my draw power, which I actually sort of said Crass Clown. Gives me a little bit of a bounce back against opponent's monsters. Oops. I think the card was stuck together, and it was.
Oh yeah, Massive Darkness.
Really sticky. Massive Darkness allows me to recycle my trap cards.
Your Solemn Judgment.
Yes.
So, Dolphy got Heavy Storm and Solemn Judgment
I got
for
the Battle
Horrors.
Pulls.
And I got Change of Heart, and I got Suijin, and I got a Harpy Lady Sisters, which I couldn't use 2 out of 3.
I also got 1,000 Dragons.
Oh yeah, and we also got 1,000 Dragons.
I got 1,000
You did, but you traded it to me.
Yes.
And I'm using it in my extra deck, which I cannot use.
And I did get Harpy Lady Sisters.
You did.
Harpy Lady Sisters.
Yeah, you got it.
Which I traded to you.
Yes, you did, and unfortunately, I was not able to use that. So
No.
what do we have
Princess
here?
of Suruji,
Princess of Suruji.
which is our first little Born card that we actually get to see because I tried to go with a little bit of a Born effect theme. Jinzo, which is a direct attacker, which Jinzo level 7 gives us a little bit more Born type damage. Mystic Lamp is another direct attacker, so we get a little more Born damage. A Sangan, which I actually got Witch of the Black Forest and traded Sangan for Witch.
This was in my deck profile, so just excuse that and trade out for Witch because I found out that Witch worked better in mine and Sangan worked better in hers.
And Sangan's one of my favorite cards. So.
What does Sangan mean in Japanese?
Sangan means I honestly don't remember. Critter? Critter, I suppose? Yeah, it means critter. So I think that's where the whole critter format thing comes from. Witch's Apprentice, which pumps up all dark types because we somehow managed to make a predominantly dark type deck. Magician of Faith, not a dark type, but it does allow us to get a spell card back. So now for the spell cards. We have, oh, these are really sticky. We have a Sword of Deep-Seated. We have 2 Swords of Deep-Seated, which pumps up our monsters by 500 attack and defense, and we can keep recycling it and bringing it back to the top of the deck. We have a Paralyzing Potion, which prevents a non-Machine type monster from attacking. We have a Jom Infection, which decreases the attack of a non-Machine type monster by 300 attacks points. A Sail the Pain, we tribute a monster and force you to tribute a monster. Keep getting tongue-tied, maybe because this is the second time I've had to do this video. The Heavy Storm that I pulled, very happy with that pull. Cheerful Coffin, which allows us to dump some stuff in the graveyard, which with this deck works pretty well. 2 Tremendous Fires, which again go with the whole Born damage theme.
There it is.
The Solemn Judgment that I managed to pull, which with our Mask of Darkness we can keep recycling over and over and over again. And a Robin Goblin, which messes with the opponent a little, forces them to discard cards whenever I deal battle damage. Which with the direct attackles, that works quite well.
So what do you think? Do you think you have a chance in this match?
I don't know. I actually lost the last 2 duels, so Sato's deck is actually more balanced as he has a lot more spells and traps and synergy. I did not get a lot of spells and traps, and I really had to struggle to pull together a theme, so I might have somewhat better cards, but not a lot of synergy. So.
Alright, well, let's see and we can find out. So in the next part, we are going to be doing our live duel, so stay tuned.
Hopefully this one doesn't get messed up.
Hello, fellow duelists. This is Shadow of the Moon, accompanied by my wife, Dolphy, and tonight we are going to be doing our first ever, probably first and only, live duel of the stream for the 500 subscriber special. It sucks because I did have a lot of stuff that I had said, a lot of shout-outs, a lot of things in the booster box video, but here's my time that I can actually say it again. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you subscribers and each and one of you viewers that have watched my content over the last 4 years, over 4 years, and has actually stuck around. You guys are awesome, and I really appreciate it. So all of this extravaganza, the booster box opening, which we don't have anymore, but I at least did the deck profile, and then this live duel, followed by the massive, massive sealed product opening, is going to be all for you. So all of this is all a thank you to every single one of you that have watched my stuff. So, because if it wouldn't be for you, I would not be here right now. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And with that, let's go ahead and get started on our duel. So, we're going to decide who goes first. Monster beats Magic. Oh, so I'll go first because I have the stronger attack. I had a destroy.
What, I had a monster too?
Yep. Alright, so first turn, you draw a card from the deck. And we're going to go old school a little bit. I'm going to set a face down monster and face down defense mode and end my turn. I pass my turn. It is your move, duelist.
Okay. I'm going to play a face down card. And I will play armored zombie in attack mode and attack.
Oh, you lose 500, duelist.
You should not be
No,
allowed
you're
to
not
have.
dead.
Oh.
You
Oh
just
yeah.
lose 500.
You should not be allowed to have a 2,000 defense monster. That is not fair in this era.
Well,
in which we
I
are
do have an
living.
earth deck, so I have to have somewhat defense.
Okay.
Alright, do you pass turn?
I passed one.
Alright, so I'm going to summon Jiraiya in attack mode.
You have a lot of spiders in your deck.
It-
And
it's a-
spider-like creatures.
It's an insect / earth deck. It's the best I could do because that Harpy deck was not doing it for me.
It wasn't working out, which sucks because I actually did get some cards that went with it.
Yeah, but it was
Not
like
enough,
two
I
Harpy
know.
ladies, an elegant egotist, and a Harpy lady sister that was not working. So now I end my turn. I will not attack because I do not want to pay 4,000 life points or pay half my life points to flip a coin.
That's
So
pretty
your
bad.
turn.
Do you even have a coin?
No, you would have to use the coin thing on there.
Oh, yeah. I
But
forgot.
I'm not going
okay.
to flip.
My turn?
Mm-hmm. He's just there to,
Look
be beefy
intimidating.
and look
Okay.
intimidating.
Alright. Alright. Well, there's no getting through him. I'm going to activate my trap card, Robin Goblin, which is a continuous. So each time I deal battle damage to you, you have to discard a random card. I wouldn't be worried about that right now, though, since you have that thing. 2,000 defense and 2,200 attack.
Yes.
This is a problem. This is a problem.
Too bad you don't have a dark hole.
No, I do not have a dark hole. That would be really nifty, but no, I do not have that. Oh, I really want to do this, but if I do, you could end up paying half the life points in an effort to get it off the field.
Okay, go for it. What is it?
I will sacrifice, tribute, tribute my armored zombie.
You can say sacrifice too.
To summon Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts, which is just an 1800 right now, sadly. I probably should have put him in defense mode.
Ooh.
But it's okay. It's okay.
My turn then?
What? Yes.
You don't have a sword of deep-seated?
No, I don't. But at least this is kind of a bluff because in order to get him off the field quickly, you're probably going to have to pay half your life points.
Well, you do seem to have me on the ropes.
So it's kind of a bluff.
I can see that. I'm gonna set a face-down card. And then I'm going to pass my turn.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm not risking that.
Okay. I am going to play a defense position monster and end my turn.
My turn?
Yes, it is.
Alright, I'll draw. What are you, 2,000 defense? Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter, he's not in defense.
I'm going to do I'm going to make an incredible move on my part. I'm going to summon the Dream Clown.
Don't pat yourself
in
on the
attack
back
mode.
too much. You might break your arm.
Oh. Crap. I messed that one up horribly.
No take backs.
Yeah, that's my fault. Alright, Jiraiya, I'm going to have Jiraiya attack and flip a coin. I'll call heads.
Okay.
Oh, 4,000.
So
attack.
Okay, so you lose 4,000, and I forget, does the attack go through?
Yeah, the attack goes through, but half my life points.
Okay, so
too.
I do lose 400.
And then, main phase 2, I'm going to play Ring of Magnetism on my Prevent Rat.
Ah.
So that means you
Nice.
have to attack the Prevent Rat.
And you just lose attack, not defense from that, right?
I lose attack and defense, so he's 1500
Oh,
defense.
he's only 1500 defense now? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, okay. I can find a way around that. My turn?
Mm-hmm. It's your move.
Alright. I forget what this does. Oh, great. Okay. So I'm going to tribute Sangan to summon Sadogul.
So when Sangan goes to the graveyard, yes, you do get your...
Well, first, my Sadogul is a 1900, and I do get a monster with 1500 or less attack.
You have to show me what you're getting.
Oh, does it say?
Uh-huh. It does it in the video games.
It doesn't say to reveal it to your opponent.
I've always done it in the video games. It's always shown it to
Okay.
me in the shuffle. Okay, castle.
You kind of probably knew that that's what I was looking for.
No,
anyway.
I had a feeling it may have been something else.
Oh, okay.
But you have to attack prevent rat.
That's fine. I'm 1900. I have 1900 attack.
Okay, you attacking?
Yes, I'm attacking prevent
So
rat.
prevent rat goes to the graveyard.
Okay.
My
I'm
turn?
ending my turn.
Alright, my turn. I draw for turn. And this was the moment I was waiting for.
Ooh.
Switch Dream Clown to defense mode and activate Dream Clown's effect to destroy one monster on the field. So goodbye to your Shadow View.
Oh, I forgot that that's what Dream Clown did.
And since Jiraigumo cannot be trusted anymore,
Why didn't you remind me of its effect?
you should have asked me.
I've been telling you what my cards have been doing.
Well, you have to ask me what Dream Clown does.
But also should say for the audience.
Well, Dream Clown, when it switches from attack to defense mode, it gets to show one
You
monster
say
on
it
the
a
field.
little late now.
Now I'm going to summon Battle Steer and have my Angry Angus Hamburger attack you for 1800.
Payback, huh?
Does Robin Goblin effect work for you too? Like if I attack you, you have to discard a card?
No, a monster I control.
Oh, okay.
My turn?
Yes, no.
It's not a double-edged sword.
It was a pretty good move, wasn't it?
It was. Armored zombie in attack mode. Attack the pesky clown.
Oh, because you knew I was gonna.
Of course.
Alright, my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm going to play Sword and Shield since you have no defense, so now your attack is 0.
Okay.
And then I'm going to summon the White Magical Hat in attack mode. So I'm going to have the White Magical Hat attack you for 1,000 life points. And when the White Magical Hat does battle damage to my opponent, I get to choose one card randomly from their hand and discard it. I'll choose this one. Ugh. The Feral Imp.
Well, that wasn't very useful anyway.
And I'll have Battle Steer attack for 13. And then I shall end my turn. I'm not getting into some of the great
What,
mods
do
in
you
this.
mean 18?
No, 13. His attack is switched.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, my attack is actually low. You're not getting... I mean, my health is low now, so you're gonna win again. At least this is a little more back and forth. It's a shame you're not getting to summon the signature monster from your deck this time, though.
And I end my turn. So she's
Roll.
drawing for turn.
What can I do? Not a whole lot. Okay. Normal summon Ryuki's Empowered, which has 1600 attack it. You
And
take
I have to
600
discard
and
it.
you have to discard a random. Random.
Also.
So, yes, you have to, yeah. I think you discard them, not
I'm
your
gonna let
opponent. Okay.
Oh, that's perfect. That was the best one you could have discarded.
Ah, no.
My turn.
Okay, yes.
I'm going to summon Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts.
Fabbies.
And I'm going to have Battlesteer attack you for 200. And Gazelle attack you for 15. You have 1,500 life points left. What are you going to do?
I have less.
Oh, what do you do? Oh, yeah, you do have
1,300,
1,300.
actually.
Oh, then you better come up with a strategy, duelist.
Draw. Play monster in defense mode.
Oh, because we all know what that is.
Oh, come on. It has defense, at least.
I may not be able to beat you, so I'll have to, unfortunately, end my turn. Because I know exactly what that is.
And you know how much defense it has. I haven't drawn any spell cards or anything.
No tremendous fires or anything?
No, nothing.
Oh, actually, tremendous fire wouldn't be the best for
no,
you
I
anyways.
would. Well, I guess I could deal with using like one maybe to put me a little bit ahead.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's just build up my defenses, maybe. Now they'll face down.
My turn? Well, I gotta do this. Armored Lizard in attack mode, and sort of deep-seated on my Armored Lizard. So, I'm gonna have Battlesteer attack your one monster over here. And I'm gonna have Armored Lizard attack the obvious Castle of Dark Illusions. Okay, so... And then I'm gonna have Gazelle attack for 1,500.
Then that's game.
So that's game. Oh, very good.
Good game.
Alright, see, I didn't get to summon my Great Moth this time, but that was still fun.
I got to summon my signature monsters, although they didn't work quite as well as I'd hoped they would.
But you at least got to bring out Shadow Golem.
But I got to bring out Shadow Golem, so I'm pretty happy about that.
So what did you think of the old school, smelly Metal Raiders format, critter format?
You know, I understand the appeal of it, but it's not really for me.
It's more of a...
I like complicated decks.
That's why a lot of your decks are complicated.
I like chains of endless combos and I liked endless turns.
Well, this was fun for me because for one thing,
it was fun though. It was really fun.
I've never gotten to play this format with anybody really, and it was just fun to be able to play just to have fun because like whatever we pulled out of the box, we dueled with. So it was kind of even. It was like, you know, it could go either way, and that's what made it really fun, was just seeing us build like these decks that were like, they're makeshift, but they have somewhat of a theme. And
it was fun to see what kind of decks we could come up with, what kind of themes. I'm happy because I got to actually include some of my favorite cards from the old sets, such as Shadow Gold, Pumpkin,
Armored Zombie.
One
thing I never understood, why do they call him Armored Zombie if his defense is 0? Not very much armor.
Irony? He is wearing armor, but it's not very good. It must be rotten armor. I was hoping that I had gotten like a boss monster like Summon Skull, because Summon Skull is my all-time favorite old card. But I did not get it.
That's
okay. I was kind of disappointed that
I
didn't. I wanted a boss monster really badly.
I wanted the Mirror Force just so I could flip that and like actually play Mirror Force, like see how deadly.
You just wanted to say you've activated my trap.
Yes, that's
Mirror Force.
So that was for you guys all. Once again, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and with all that, I appreciate everything that you guys all do for me. So with that, me and Dolphy will see you guys next time. Later.